This isn't a story I do. And before anyone says, oh, Jesus Christ, Kit, this is beneath you. I find YouTube, social media, TikTok, podcasts to be very interesting, okay? I listen, I consume media, and I also like to be entertained as well. And ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought it was over, Haley Welch, somebody who I think, I don't know, if I could interview her, I would. I'd do it. She's back. She's back, baby, and better than ever. Welcome back, Haley. She dropped this video, and I just got to talk about it because the story behind this video, it's going to make you say, oh, God, we are actually heading to idiocracy.
Breaking news. Haley Welch has been shot.
Haley Welch dead.
The Hawk Tuah girl has died.
Tuah girl sparked pregnancy rumors after candid photos confirmed.
Oh, my bad.
Breaking news. The Hawk Tuah girl is not missing. She's pregnant.
Oh my God. Ooh.
What's going on with that Hawk Tuah chick? She going to jail?
Anywho, do I get a phone call?
The Hawk Tuah girl. No one knows finance quite like Miss Tuah.
Get your ass up. We got stuff to do.
She woke up. So in case any of you don't know, from the infamous phone call or the infamous Twitter space she did last year where she went to sleep.
But I mean, let's be clear, like all of us, as much as we can say it's experimental, like we all run, like I run a business as well. And I have operational costs, and it's cool when, like, for example, those operational costs, for example, afford me to go fly somewhere internationally first class, for example. I'm just using this as an example. So there's like an incentive for someone who's like operating a business to basically like have a successful operation that's going. So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual like
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And that's when she took her long sleeps. Now, why am I talking about this? Why? It's because, yes, everyone, I know you're saying her 15 minutes of fame are up, but it's hard for somebody who had such highs go to such lows. And remember, whenever you see an influencer talk about meme coins, it's a scam, baby. But she's getting a documentary. She's going to get a documentary about her. That's right. You heard it. She's going to get a documentary on her. A documentary. Have you missed the Hawk Tuah girl? Oh, yes, I have. No, I haven't. Never fear. She's coming back. Haley Welch, the young woman famous for her drunken sex tip, which, by the way, you don't hear a lot of guys talking about, you know, the Hawk Tuah girl. I'm just saying, all right? Disappeared from the zeitgeist at the end of last year amid a cryptocurrency scandal. Yeah, she made a big oopsie there that some of her fans lose a bunch of money. If you were dumb enough, listen, if you're dumb enough to invest in a meme coin, and listen, my sympathies can only go so far. If you're dumb enough to invest into these, stonks, these meme stocks or these meme coins, then you deserve to lose your money, okay? I'm sorry, you deserve to lose your money. Whoops. She's been silent ever since, leaving devoted listeners of Talk Tuah and Talking Talk Tuah to wonder what she's been up to. Probably getting some legal advice, maybe. Finally, we have answers. On Tuesday, Welch made her big return to social media and announced a documentary about her rise to fame. Oh, yes, her rise and then eventual fall, because everything that has a beginning must and will have an end. In the video, Welch dreams about some of the outlandish rumors that have circulated about her since her absence. She's died, deceased. She's preggers. She's gone to jail. I wonder if she'll be taking the same bus to the big house like our homie Eric Conover. She'll eviscerate everyone with her intelligence. None of these are true, but Welch does get to show off her sketch comedy skills. None of that was funny. To get the full story, you'll have to wait for the documentary, which was first announced in Deadline. Apparently, it will chronicle how Welch, a young woman from a small town with no active social media presence, unknowingly created a viral moment that gave way into a global phenomenon. Per a description of the doc from Bungalow Media Plus Entertainment, the film explores her unexpected rise to fame, the scrutiny that followed, the exposes an incredible power social media has to crown and crucify its internet darlings. I hope y'all been enjoying the crazy stories about my life unfold on social media. Welch, who's participating in the documentary, added in a statement of her own. First, I was dead, then pregnant. Now I'm wanted by Interpol and in jail. Luckily, we've been working with Bungalow to start spilling the tea, and the truth is actually even more bizarre than you think. You know what? Sure, I love to be shaken to my core by the Hawk Tuah story. My only lingering question is, are they going to call it Doc Tuah, or are they going to be cowards? Funny article. But she's back, baby. Haley Welch, the woman who is... And hold on, Sandra! A documentary? Is that what you want to say what it is? Get up, go see the White House counselor. This is a family-friendly show. Philip Smith says, directed by Seth Rogen. Wouldn't surprise me. And also, fortunately, sniping a meme coin isn't a crime yet. But it will be. It will be. And bad cookies, listen, stop with the evil. There's no such thing as Kitcoin. All right. Never will be. All right. It's not. But everyone, it's fascinating about the addiction of social media and what a person does when they finally are in the limelight and what they can do with all that power. And then it explodes in their face. No pun intended. Really, no pun intended.